Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a general notary video. It's going to be about a limited power of attorney. Now we all know if you see the document, you can feel more familiarized with the document and you can go ahead and look more professional like you know what you're doing. So I got you. Let's get into it. So today's document is going to be a Florida limited power of attorney. So this document is different than a regular power of attorney because a regular power of attorney, that person gets power to do whatever they're going to do until that person that gave them the power, which is the principal, is either dead or something happens. It just depends on how they have it worded. So they have way more powers and way more, it's really open. But this one, it gives you specific powers to do what they say you can do, and then you're done. So I got a call about this document a little while ago. So I kind of changed everything up a little so that you wouldn't have people information. So, but I just wanted to give you an overview as to what it looks like and how you would complete it. First, I want to say that this form is available to everyone. It's on eforms.com, and you would put in your state, and then you would go to the power of attorneys, and there are several different, I think it may be 9 or 12 different ones. You would go to the limited one if you needed this one. But so this is very open to everyone. It's not a special document, okay? So here the principal, that's the person that's going to be signing in front of you. Their name would go here. So if you did not want to do all this typing, you could leave it all blank and you could just fill it out by hand, which for me, I know that is going to look sloppy. So what I do, I'll just email this document to the person. They will fill out their information. They'll email it back to me. And then I'll print it out for them if they need to, or they can just print it out and have it waiting on me when I get there. But I always give them the option to do it, to type it, because it's just going to look legible. Let's say that, because some people handwriting isn't the best. Okay. So look, the principal's name is going to be here, and that's the person who is giving their power away. They're going to put their address here. And then the agent is the person that's going to work for that power. So that principal. So this is the person that's getting the power right here. So their name is going to go here as the agent. And then their address will go here. And that's letting them know, look, you see this? It says full power and authority. And they can perform the acts mentioned. But look at this. You see, when you come down here, you get to decide if you want to, as soon as this is done, they have no more powers, or unless they revoke it, or they can put a date. So in 2 days, this should be done. In 2 days, this would be null and void. So then they would just check that. But let's see. And you come here, and right here where it says the powers, that's the information that basically lets them write exactly what they want. So the principal will write all the things that this person has power or permission to do. Whether it's to sell a car, whether it's to sign for a tow, or if it's to purchase a dog in their name, or to whatever it is, they get to write whatever they want that person to do here. And you see it's blank, so you can pretty much type what you want. And this just lets you know this power of attorney is effective immediately. Some power of attorneys start when a person is incapacitated, or it starts at that moment. This lets you know this one starts at that moment. So on the day this is notarized by the principal, it starts. Okay, so let's come down here. And this just says basically it's for Florida. Every state is different. This is going to be the date that the principal is going to sign this. So that'll be the date. And then the principal will sign here. And you will have them put their print their name right here. Then you're going to come here, and remember, in the state of Florida, we require 2 witnesses for power of attorney and wills, correct? So, and a new law started January 1st that all witnesses on these documents need to write their address. So even if you come across a document like this or similar, and that witness, there's no space for a witness signature address, you need to just draw a line, write address, and let them write their address, because you would hate for them not to be able to utilize the document because you forgot one step. So just always make sure the witness includes their address. Okay, so the witness is going to sign here. I always have them print their name right up under there, because when they sign, are you going to be able to read what their signature is? No, it looks like scribble scrabble. So you're going to have them print their name, and then you're going to have them write their address there. Now, ahead of time, if that person already knows their witness addresses, they can already type those in, which will make it easier. But once again, so the second witness would sign, print their name, and put their address there. Okay, and then you'll come down here, and this is where the principal will get their part notarized. So as the notary, you're going to put your state, your county. You're going to come down here, and you're going to check that this is physical presence and not RON, not remote online notarization. So you always have to check that, or this is not going to be valid. So you want to check that. You want to put the date. And by, remember, by means the person that's signing in front of you, their name goes there. If it said me, you as the notary, your name would be there. But it says by, so you put the person who's in front of you, who has shown you their identification. You put their name there. And then here, you would put whatever it is that they gave you. So you can put in there, they gave you a U.S. passport or a Florida driver's license or whatever it is they gave you as identification. You always have to put that. You as the notary would sign your name. You would print your name under the bottom. You would write the day your commission expires. Now, that would be the end of what you're going to do, correct? Unless this person who's accepting the powers is in front of you also. Now, if that person is in front of you, then you're going to have them print their name here, sign their name here. You as the notary, you're going to put your state, you're going to put your county, and then you're going to check whether it's physical or online, and then you would put the date and put your year. And then you would put whatever type of identification the person that is accepting the power, what they showed you. So what I will say is you need to make sure you see everybody's identification. Okay, so let's just say they had a U.S. passport too. Right? And then if this person is in front of you, then after they sign, you will sign your name, print your name, write your commission expiration date, and this will be done. But if by any chance this person is in a different location and they're not in front of you, the only thing you would do is you would notarize this top portion, because that person right there is in front of you, correct? You would write your information here. You would stamp it right here. One stamp. You leave this blank. You can leave this blank because you're not notarizing that. Whenever that person who's getting the power receives this document, they have to get their own notary. And their own notary has to watch them sign and put their information and their stamp here. So it's easier if both people are here, but if not, so say this is between two parents. So one parent is in front of you, the other parent is in a different state. You would complete this top portion, and the other parent, this will still be blank, and the other parent will complete that part. Okay? And that would be the end of that. So they would get that notarized, and then that notary would stamp, and then it would be ready. Okay? And this, once again, is just a limited power of attorney, giving a party specific instructions on what they're going to do, other than giving them like a broad area to work with. So it could be banking, it could be a lot of different things. They don't have that power. They have specifically what is on here. And that's pretty much it. That's this document in a nutshell. So if you've never done it before and now you've seen it, and if a person asks you for it, you can always lead them to this website. And once again, it's eforms.com. You would go to your state, and then you would go to whatever type of power of attorney that you're looking for, whether it's durable, whether it's general, whether it's medical, whatever type. I want to say it's 9 to 12 different types. It could be something for minors, or it could be for real estate, or selling like a boat or a car. So it's a lot of different ones, okay? And eforms.com is completely free. And that's where I get all of my documents from, like all the ones that I show you guys. So you can always lead people to that. And that's pretty much it. So I want to thank you for coming by my channel, and look forward to more documents. So I'm looking for different documents to show you guys, because if you can see it ahead of time, when you get there, you won't be lost and looking like a deer caught in the headlights. You will look like the professional that we all know you are, right? Alrighty, so thank you, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening, and happy signing.